What's up, everybody? So I'm at a different table. We have construction outside building our new decks, and might be a little loud, but I needed to do some reviewing, so here we go. So this is my review of the GPToys Black F2 Aviax squad here, and it's, you know, pretty much exactly the same as design-wise as the previous two versions of the Aviax, except for it has this black metallic paint job. Excuse me, that is super cool. So let's talk about the bad real quick. I really only have two things that I can say that I wish were a little better. One is the flight times. The battery seems to drain pretty fast on this. I'm only getting about 5 minutes of flight. It does have a 600 milliamp hour battery, and bully, no. So it does have a kind of low flight time, so that's not super great. I'm not sure why my other AVXs get more than 5 minutes, but this one only 5. Maybe that's because it's got new flight characteristics and it drains it a little faster, which isn't a big deal. I'd rather have the new flight characteristics than a longer flight time. So the other thing is I wish the pitch was just a little bit better. The pitch is better than the last Aviax's, absolutely better. It moves faster, it pitches harder, which is awesome, but just a little bit more pitch would be great, because then it would match the yaw in high, and when, you know, I wish they were just a little bit more matched in high rates especially. So this has 3 rates. The yaw changes in all rates, and it's got a very good yaw. High rates yaw is pretty speedy, not insane like you know, the H8 Mini or something, but it is pretty fast, which is awesome, and mid rates it's pretty fast too. So that's really awesome. That's about it for the bad. This is a black body. The lights are on the bottom. They don't shine through very much, but this isn't, you can fly this. This is a doable night flyer, unlike a lot of other black body quads. The lights are very visible and bright underneath, so if you're up a little bit, you can definitely fly this at night. Plus it has this little radar dish that lights up, and this thing is just for aesthetics. But it does look cool. It lights up like 3 colors. So let's see. So here's the new transmitter, and it's like an Xbox style controller, a little bit different than some of the other ones. It feels really nice in your hands, I have to say that. The buttons are real nice and easy to get to. It does have headless mode here and return to home, and they work as well as any of these toy headless modes and return to home work, which is to say it will work in headless mode for a while, and then it'll gradually lose its heading, and auto return is sometimes good, sometimes bad. It all depends on how you've been flying it. I would never ever buy a quad for these two functions, people. If you're looking for a quad just for headless mode or auto return, I think maybe you're in the wrong hobby. Those are nice to have if you want to play around with them, but to rely on either of these for a toy quad you're not. It's a toy quad. There's no compass in there. There's no GPS in there. So these are all trim buttons. You can toggle on and off the lights, and these are for the camera. Let's see. Yeah, these ones control the camera. This one didn't have the camera that I got, but it looks like you're able to put the same camera from the original Aviax, or if you have another version, it looks like the same plug. I don't have my original Aviax here, so I haven't tried the camera yet, but when I do, you know, I'll let you guys know. The transmitter is really nice. It takes it only takes it takes 4 AAAs. Okay. but it's definitely not a big AA transmitter. So it's really nice and light. I like this transmitter, it's good. So you get full set of spare props, screwdriver, USB charging cable, and then you also get a full set of prop guards and landing feet, which I left in the box because I'll never put them on, but you do get them, so that's pretty good for beginners if you want the big landing feet and the prop guards. This does have the landing feet on the motor pod, so you can get away with not using those, and plus they mess up the flight characteristics. So if you're a beginner, use them. If you're not, just leave them in the box. Here's the manual. And GPToys always does a really good job with their manuals. Everything is very clearly written, and if you can't find everything you need to know in here, then maybe you can't read. I don't know. I'm just playing, guys. So this thing has a really nice yaw. It's got a better pitch. This is a sport flying quad more now than a camera quad, as far as I'm concerned. This is definitely more of a sport flyer. It's not just that real shallow pitch, really slow yaw camera quad. This is a little agile, nimble, quick little quad. So I am very, very happy with the changes that they made to this quad. And I think this one's a winner. So I like I said, I've had all the versions of the Aviax, and this is by far my favorite one, just because of the flight characteristics. It's the same quad, looking and everything, but it flies so much better. This is actually an indoor flyer now. You can fly this indoor, no problem. And as a matter of fact, because it's raining out, I'll probably do the flight demo here indoors so you guys can see, but absolutely you're able to fly this inside. The yaw is so good now that it's very nimble, and you can use it in small areas and turn quick. So the GPToys, great job on improving this. Very happy with this one, and very excited to fly it, which let's do now. Let's go to the flight demo, and we'll call this a review. What's up, everybody? I'm going to do a quick flight demo out here while it's not raining of the GPToys F2 Black Aviax, and I'll do the rates real quick, and then I'll show you some indoor flying so you get a better idea. You can recalibrate the accelerometer by holding both sticks down and out, and then you can ready to go. This is on low rate. So here's the yaw on low. Yeah, that's the yaw on low. So pretty decent yaw on low. Seems to spin faster to the left. Alright, here's the pitch and roll on low. And you can see that it's still kind of docile, but it does have more pitch and roll than it used to. So that's good. Alright, here's mid-rate. And here's the yaw. So really nice yaw on mid-rate. Really nice yaw. Alright, and here's the pitch. And the roll here. See, it's pretty good in mid-rates. Alright, there's high rate. High rate yaw. So really nice yaw and high rate. Alright, here's the pitch and the roll. Oh. You can see it's got nice. It's got nice now. It pitches pretty good. Much better than the original one for sure. Alright, so there's all the rates, and let's check out a flip here. Whoa. Alright, let's just do some flying, and then I'll show you some indoor flying. Oh, wrong button. I thought I was hitting the flip button. I was hitting the speed key. This thing's fun. Oh, doesn't want to flip anymore. Yeah.
So that will take pictures or?
It will. I don't have the camera on it right now. I was just testing the flight performance of it. Oh, that's a little battery right there.
Huh, that's cool.
All right, Black Aviax, let's check out some indoor footage.